Hi guys, happy new year. Happy new year guys. How are you all doing? How are you doing? Sorry if this camera shakes. I kind of have it on my hand. Yes. So guys, I want to quickly introduce something new to my channel. If you've been watching my videos lately, you will notice that I haven't been really that consistent. I haven't been putting up videos for a while now. Okay, so the reason is I'm at the moment doing a lot of different things, like very busy with studies, work, and family. Okay, and when it comes to prioritizing, those three will always come first. Yeah, that is not to say that my channel is not important. It is, but at this very moment, I want to really take things easy. I want to like prioritize better, fix things the way they should be for me to avoid burning out. Yeah, so our videos this year is going to be more like a meal diary and a collection of what I make in a week with tips and tricks to how I make them, okay? More like a food vlogging. So if that is interesting for you, stay tuned on my channel. Thank you guys so much. So back in the kitchen, I made chinchin today, and my recipe hasn't changed. I'll drop a link to my recipe in the comment section or in the description box. Okay, with that recipe, you can make any kind of chinchin you want to make. The only difference now is that I cut it. I cut it this way instead of the short cubes. Okay, that's the only difference. Another tip I want to give us is for frying. Normally, I will use this wok. You can use a wok like this to fry your chin chin if you're making it in a smaller batch. But I noticed that sometimes you kind of get excess kind of bubbles when you're using kind of a shallow pan. So what I do when I'm making a lot of chin chin is to use a pot instead. That way, if the bubble comes up, it doesn't kind of overflow, if you get what I mean. So instead of using a shallow pan, you can use a deep wide pot to fry your chin chin, especially if you're making it in a huge batch. And if you notice that your chin chin always bubbles, you have to check two things. Check whether you're using too much milk or you're using too much egg in your mix. Okay, for our lunch, I usually pack bread and lots of toppings. For my little boy, I pack bread with different kind of spreads. Take a liver spread because then he gets some protein into his meal. And then I like to take this hazelnut spread for myself. And then just veggies and bread. That is a typical Norwegian lunch. Yeah. And it makes it easier for me because I can prep the toppings the night before, like the vegetables, the carrots and cucumbers, peppers, and all that. Then in the morning, I just put everything together and pack for the day. So that's how we do it. And in addition to having a separate chopping board for your vegetables, the ones you eat directly raw, I like to use different kind of like different knives or spoons to spread, so that for each spread I use a different spoon or a different knife. That way I'm not transferring things from one jar to another. Another thing I love to make is green smoothies. I have up to 2 recipes of green smoothies on my channel. I don't do that every day, but at least once every week or every other week, I try to make some green smoothies just to take in the morning. And yeah, just it serves as breakfast and works really well for me.